Alrighty, we're live, and I literally started eating without you guys. I'm sorry. So today is Saturday, January 8th, I think, and I just had half a cantaloupe, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta let them know when I'm eating and how to tell when it's ripe. So this is a cantaloupe, clearly. How you tell if it's ripe. Okay, cantaloupes are not easy to tell. First of all, it needs to have a little bit of give. It cannot be rock hard solid. It's got to have a little give. Second of all, this is the big one. You've got to smell it from the outside. You've got to smell it. If it doesn't smell at all, then it's not ripe. It's got to smell from the outside. And then finally, the last one is that the ridges, okay, this is a really cool tip. The ridges, okay, they have to be, how do I explain this? They have to be kind of rising from the base. So they're kind of like out more. This is a great tip, but you know, it's very hard to tell. Listen, the first two are the easiest ones. Feel it, it's gotta have a little give, and it's gotta smell like a cantaloupe from the outside. Now, if you do open a cantaloupe and it's not ripe, what I would do is, I would throw it away. Or if you really, really want to eat it, cut it up, put it in your blender, and you'll make cantaloupe milk. It is so delicious. Guys, wow. I'm not even joking. It's so incredibly delicious. So I actually have a friend who blends the seeds too. I don't know how healthy that is per se. Shout out to Cuba. I think he blends all types of seeds like cantaloupe, etc. So I'm going to finish that. But while I have you guys, I am going to make a smoothie, all right? So, let me just back you up a little bit. Let me raise it. Let me raise this. That did not go as planned. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we've got the smoothie angle, all right? And what are we gonna do? So, I would like to make a smoothie bowl, but I'm on a challenge, so I personally need to have a gallon of water a day, and so I like to put water in my smoothie and count that as part of my gallon of water a day. So I'm gonna make a smoothie. By the way, I know my blender's all old looking. That's because it's like 10 years old, so that's why. All right, so my bananas are finally ripening, so I'm gonna freeze them all today. This is ripe bananas for you guys, okay? This is perfectly ripe, amazing. And one cool tip, by the way, I don't wanna adjust the camera too much. One cool tip is that if you want your bananas to ripen faster, take this off. The reason they put plastic on here is so that bananas don't ripen fast, okay? So that's a good tip. I don't know why I didn't take it off. I know all these tips, you know, it's one thing to know something and it's another thing to actually do it. Am I right? Comment down below. Okay, so I'm gonna freeze all my bananas. I've got a few bunches, but for now, I'm gonna put in bananas and blueberries and maybe mamey sapote. So I've been on a real big mamey sapote kick. The mamey sapote that I personally buy, I mean, I can get fresh, but listen, this one is amazing. So here's the mamey you can find in a lot of different stores. In Queens, I know that my friend's finding it. Mamey pulp from Goya. Literally, guys, look at the ingredient. It's just mamey, and it tastes amazing. So I like to make a smoothie bowl usually before dinner. So I do mamey, blueberries, banana, vanilla bean, and some dates and water. It's so freaking good. But this morning, I think I'm just gonna have a blueberry banana spirulina smoothie. And I'm gonna put some dried figs in there too. So I got these organic blueberries from Costco, I think. Yeah, they were really cheap. They were like $8 for this big bag, which is really nice. They were out of the wild blueberries, which is what I prefer. But hey. So let's put in some blueberries. That's about a cup and a half, I would say. We're gonna put in some bananas. How are you guys doing this morning? I am running to the market to scope out a new market to see if my company would do good there. So I'm kind of hustling. But anyway, all right, so there's the bananas and blueberries. There's about 3 or 4 bananas in there, maybe 3 bananas. To sweeten it, I'm gonna put in some dried figs. Everybody uses dates, but I like to use dried figs because they taste amazing. Just make sure cut off the top, okay? And yeah, listen, what did you guys have for breakfast this morning? I would love to know so that I know who's watching. Did you guys have McDonald's? Did you guys have a bagel? Did you guys have coffee? What did you guys have for breakfast? Okay, so there is my ingredients. Now I'm gonna put in some spirulina, a little daily green boost, get it going. I don't know if I should put dates in. I usually do, but I don't know, you don't always need dates. I'm only putting a little bit of daily green boost in today and a little bit of spirulina because I really want it to taste good. And sometimes this stuff doesn't taste good. All right. If you put too much in, you know what I mean? Then I'll have to put in dates and I don't want to do that. Okay, so this fig I'm not going to put in. There's a weird black spot there. I'm just going to toss that. Okay, now we're going to put in water. Let me get a container for water. I use Berkey water. That's not me peeing. That's me getting the water, right? Okay, guys, here we go. All right. So guess what? I'm finally moving on Monday. It's official. Oh my God, it has been such a nightmare. Maybe I'll tell you guys one day exactly what happened. But basically, we got scammed and we moved into a building that doesn't allow renting. And the person told us that the rule was going to be changed any day. Like, you know, the board was voting, et cetera, et cetera. But no, that was not the case. So yeah, we kind of lost a lot of money and we got screwed, but 'tis life. All right, so there's the water. Did I put in too much water? We shall see. There's a lid. And we're gonna blend. Oh yeah, I'm about to do a video. Right after this, I'm gonna make a real YouTube video on my egg fruit. First of all, one is still rock hard and one is clearly going bad, but I'm gonna open it to see maybe it still tastes good. It literally went bad as it ripened, which is how you know it was picked way, way too early. All right, so let me take you guys over here to the blending station. Let me put it on mute and so I can blend. Oh my God, I didn't know I was on mute this whole time. Ugh. I was on mute this whole time. Terrible, terrible. So in here is goji berries, blueberries, banana, dried figs, water, spirulina, daily green boost. How much of this video did you not hear? I was talking to you guys the whole time. Ugh, terrible. I'm looking for the, thank you so much. I'm looking for the top for the blender because otherwise it's gonna go splashing everywhere. I can't find the top, so I'm just gonna use this. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh my God. Okay, what a mess. This smoothie is the perfect metaphor for my life. It's a complete mess. But hey, we still gonna eat healthy while our lives are a mess, right? It's never gonna be perfect, ever. So we might as well continue with our goals while our lives are insane. So I'm gonna have a much better setup once I move on Monday, but it's probably gonna be a little crazy for the first week or so. So, as you know, moving is insane. And I've moved 3 times in the past 3 months. So it's interesting. Okay. There we go. So I promised I would film this as well for what I eat in a day. So let me just set up my thing. Yeah, it's really good. And the goji berries add something really nice to it. I do recommend the goji berries. And of course, I really, really recommend you sweeten things with dried figs. Don't always sweeten it with dates. Because, you know, dates are great, but dried figs, so good. I don't recommend eating them. I just recommend putting them in your smoothie. Try them out. All right, so let's see how it tastes. It looks pretty good. All right, okay. And this is a 64-ounce smoothie. I don't recommend you have meals as smoothies unless they are 64 ounces. Okay. I'm in my robe, so I'm not going to be on camera right now. Ooh, it tastes really good. Yep. That's really, really good. Okay, guys, so that's my breakfast. I might go live and show you guys where I'm at today. I'm going to go to, like, basically my Disney World, which is a farmer's market here in Miami. And I will see you guys soon. Oh, it's so good. If you have any requests, questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below. Love you guys. Bye.